happened today. All right, so far I started a video. It went for 15 minutes, and I don't know if it was connection, Wi-Fi. I don't know. So we're gonna try it again, and hopefully we'll find you folks. I'm just gonna start the whole thing over. So I'm working on a pair of I'm gonna make fairy jeans. So these I started out, this was like some kind of Rachel Ray scarf thing that I made, and it came out super cute. And I have another pair with them on it. So they're the ones with the butterflies that we made yesterday. And then, oh, this is a super fun project. We're gonna pull the seams out of here because I always wear my seams pulled out. Is it happening again? Or it's just not working? One, I gotta watch her. Tell me if you can see me and hear me and if it's working correctly, please. All right, so we're gonna take this off because my belt goes here. I don't need all those extra studs. We take that off. Oh, we gotta take this one off. This one's easy to take off. Look, no studs. So we gotta take this one off. We'll do that. But you can see mine's gone. It's gone. It's been replaced. I put holes in it with a leather punch and I put it right there. So I've got one watcher. Hooray! Hopefully, is it working? Oh, and then I cut all my tags out too. I'm a tag cutter out of. Oh, okay. I got 2 people watching. Is it working? Text me and tell me if it's working. Because 2 people is more than the people I've been watching before. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the tag out just because that's what I do. One like. I got a like. All right, it's working. Okay, maybe. All right, so these were a gift I got yesterday. Woohoo! My friend was like, "Hey, look, have them." And look at, they got this really pretty gold studs. Usually the studs are just clear. But anyway, favorite jeans. Super excited. I cut the pockets and the buttons off because we don't need pockets and buttons because we don't want to wreck people's cars. So that we're gonna play with that today. I gave you a fashion show. Hopefully, tell me if it's working. Is it working? Oh, hi! Hi, is my video working? It's working! Yay, I've got 2 people watching it. I've got 1 like. Thank you. I'm so excited. All right, so we made this yesterday. You guys remember? And then I threw it in the wash because that's my favorite part. So here's the back, and I'm going to do a little modeling fashion show for you. Oh, good. Yes, yes. Okay, because I was just talking for like 15 minutes to myself, and I was like, what is happening? All right, so we made this yesterday. It was a jacket, and the brand was Tommy Bahamas, and I got some guns, my friends. So I can only wear this jacket, and I would love to get rid of it, but I don't want to tie dye anymore, so I'm gonna keep it. But here's the front, and then I cut the back because that's what happens when you ride your ponies. You gotta have, like, we got our dusters, and we got it cut in the back. So you gotta always cut it in the back. And we'll throw some denim there. We gotta find light denim though to match it. But how cute did that come out? Super cute. So you can wear it in the spring. You can wear it in the summer. It's tie-dye. You can wear it anywhere you want. Oh, my light got taken away. Oh, I got 3 watchers. All right, well, that's 3 more than I had 15 minutes ago. All right, and then we were working on, we tried to do the iPad. That didn't work. I'm so excited that you guys are giving comments. Oh, I got 1 like back somehow. That happened. This skirt is so funny. I didn't realize it's getting heavy. But what I did was, and it was in the other video, this one thing was dragging. So I cut it. And then we're going to sew it back on there, not dragging. So here we go. The skirt is all just scarves that I've collected over the years. And it's just fun. And you can hardly even see some of the scarves in here. But each one has a memory. This one is my, who's the brand name? Schaefer. And they're 100% silk. They call them wild rags that the cowboys use. And this one's held lots of tears. I'm sure the other, I don't know if I have the silver and the gold ones in here. But yeah, but my, ow, I just stabbed myself. But yeah, it's so yeah, they definitely, those wild rags that I wear. And actually I was thinking about having a wild rag on my motorcycle. Yeah, see, this had things in the pockets too, and I cut the holes and fixed it. But this was a pair of True Religion pants, and I turned it into a really fun skirt. So you can do that. You can sew scarf, just cut the skirt, throw some hearts on it, throw some scarves on it, and you're good to go. That's one project. All right, so then today I want to make these into a pair of fairy pants, which is like my own new creation. And I want to do, hi! Oh, I got super chats. It's working! Yay! Okay, good. Now I can play with you guys. So, so this is what they look like regular jeans. And actually, we got to take this off the back. They look like regular, oh, we'll put it somewhere else. We'll put it like here or something. So they look like regular jeans, and then I put these inlays in, and the inlays are super easy. You just cut a triangle, and you cut your pants. Oh, look, here's my little, but the more times you wash it, the more times it goes away. Oh, and then, so with these little thin things, you have to put denim on the back. So when you make these little triangles that you put in here, and you could put the fuzzy on the outside, or you could put the fuzzy on the inside. This one, the fuzzy's on the inside. But we're gonna cut up the seams. So I already cut it with a scissor, but then we're gonna take this thing. Have you ever seen one of these? And then it's called a seam ripper, and it just rips the threads. I think. Oh shoot, I'm not doing it right. Hang on. All right, well we'll get it right, because we don't wanna get it wrong. All right. Here. Oh shoot, I just ripped it. Oops. Oh, hi! Thank you for watching. All right, so we're making fairy pants. So I showed you the project that we made yesterday. Washed it, came out super cute, right? I did a little fashion show, but we got to add to it because I cut it up the back. We got to put some more denim on there. We'll cut that up the back. But we made this yesterday, and this is just a jacket sewn onto a skirt. And I've got lots of those, and they're really super fun, and people like them a lot. And then we're gonna cut these up the side, and then we're gonna take these. I had these pieces of like little, I don't know, what would you call it? What would you call this? Very. And I'm gonna sew them on the side, so I'll make like so I'll have, some of them look like this. So I'll make it like that, and then so it'll be like fairy fringe. And the best part about this is it's machine washable, and it will still look like this because I've already. So thank you. There we go. Okay, now I feel better. So it's machine washable. So oops. So I'm gonna sew these on, and then I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna make the jeans first, but then I'm gonna make a jean jacket, a fairy jean jacket, and make it have like fringe here, and make it be a fairy jean jacket. So I have this one because this is my favorite color. Actually, make some of that. And I keep saying no more jean jackets for myself, and then I keep on making jean jackets. 2 likes, thank you. All right, so we did that. We did that. All right, so what are we making over here? Oh, I got a whole bag of stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna get the bag of stuff and I'll tell you the story. And then we're gonna work on some. Then I'm just gonna sit still and work on some projects. All right, so these are. Oopsie, you can't see me. Hi. I should have had this ready, but I didn't. All right, thank you for watching. Yay, there's people watching. Thank you for watching. So these are the ones that I did the other day, and I just sewed them up. Ow. Oh, and I put this. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, it looks kind of me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on there. Yes, I gotta sew those on. My machine is good, but it works really good, but it only has forwards, doesn't have reverse, so it's a little tricky to sew stuff. But we can sew away. These, look at these I found. Oh, we're gonna do the same thing. So these pockets have these buttons, and when you sit in your friend's car, also like how do you get your stuff in your pants? Like it's just so silly. So we're gonna cut this off. So that's what we're gonna do right here. So if you got these pockets, cut them off, sew them back on, use embroidery thread, nothing fancy. Just don't cut your jeans when you do that, because then you'll need a patch. All right, so these I was gonna sew on here. You know, you can even leave the button on if you're not worried about wrecking your friend's car. But I don't want to wreck my friend's car, or my own car for that matter. So you can leave it on there if you want to leave the button on there, but I don't think the button's important. And then I think the jeans are kind of cute, so maybe put this on the front. Cowgirl up. I don't know, just throw it in the garbage, maybe? Alright, okay, we'll decide on that later. But we'll cut the button off, because we don't need that. We don't need this. I'm not advertising for you, unless you want to pay me. I'll advertise for you if you want to pay me, right? I said try not to wear the label. Actually, we'll take this off, too. This has got to go, too. We'll cut this right off. We don't need this. My belt covers this. I wear a belt every day, all day long. You know why? That's why. You never know when you're going to come across a delicious apple, or a hay that needs cut, or a horse that needs to get loose. Get it loose, baby. Get it loose. Get it loose, baby. Get it loose. All right. Okay, here we go. So you're gonna, I mean, you can use a scissor, but the best thing to use is this. So you're gonna cut the, oh, sorry. I should look up. Hello. Oh, there's people watching. Thank you for watching. Yay. Okay, now we got it rolling. Yeah, it said something, I don't know, maybe because you were under the horse trailer. All right, so here we go. This is working pretty quickly. I'm gonna show you how this is gonna look. Yeah, we don't need this on here. We do not need, and you can put it somewhere else on the jeans where you might see it. But I don't know what we're gonna do with these jeans. You know what's funny? I've worn these jeans, and then I say to myself, why do I wear these jeans? And then when I put them on, they fall down. And then I put them on, and then they fall down. And they put them on, and then they fall down. So maybe I'll just use them, keep them in the closet in case I need a spare pair of jeans. That's what's gonna happen. They're just gonna be as spares. So there. So here we go. Which is the front? Which is the back? Oh, let's see. It says something under here. Something mech. I don't know. Denim. Oh, see, so I don't know. Maybe take the blue stuff off and leave it. I think that's cute, right? Take this blue stuff off. Let's see. So that's what I do. I'll just fiddle around with it, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't want that on there. Like, let's see what it says underneath, right? So yeah, I'll find out what this says underneath. We'll go with that. All right, so let's cut this button off. We're gonna cut this off, but be careful you don't cut your pocket. But you can just, when you cut it, and then you just sew something else on it, right? That's how you make it distressed, custom. So that's the title of my video, right? Join us for learning how to distress denim. And then, oh, look at us, $3. Cha-ching. Going straight to the bank, baby. All right, going straight to Wawa for some cookies and gas. Cookies and gas, that's right. Gas for the body, fuel for the body, fuel for the truck. And I got a bike too. See it? Over there peeking out in the corner. Yeah, the bike gets really good gas mileage. Say a prayer for me on my motorcycle that I get there safely. I thought I lost my bungee cord. I looked for it for an hour. It was in my bag. I thought I saw it too, but it was just some black plastic in the road. All right, so let's see. We're gonna cut this. But I try not to cut the top here. You know, so you gotta go gentle. Take your time. Go gentle. Like life in general, right? No rash decisions. Go happy. You know what I do every morning? I wake up and I go, what kind of fun am I gonna have today? And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing my YouTube. So thanks to you guys. For... I just heard a horse. Did you hear that horse? He said, you know what that means? So here I am with you, watching this video. What are we, 2 minutes in? Thank you. I got $3. You know, don't send your whole paycheck because you know, if you're inclined to like send me your whole paycheck. So here's a little button, and I keep those, and then when I do a I put it right here. So I got 2 from the other pair that my friend gave me last night. Right there. Oh, there we go. See, look, I didn't cut the pants, but what I will do is I will put a patch under there. And then we're gonna cut this off because what you want to get at your pockets. Like, why have pockets that you can't get at? Stupid. Stupid. All right, so here we go. Ready? So we take this, and I don't know if we're gonna use that for anything. It might just go in the trash. All right, and then here we go, right here. So this is how you can distress your own jeans. And then what I do is I do all the stuff, do all the sewing, cutting, whatever, opening. Yeah. So the way to get these pants. The way to create these pants is, oh look, and see, look right here, that's legit. See that? But look, it's so funny. So I didn't realize that bleach. Careful, 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 careful with your bleach. It ruins your pants. Looks really cool, it ruins your pants. So yeah, but then you just put a patch on there. So right there, that jeans right there, or they turn into summer pants with ventilation. So I call it ventilation. And then everyone, wherever you go, people go, oh my God, I love these pants. Oh, tomorrow want to do jean jackets tomorrow? Double digits! Hi, double digits! Thank you for watching. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. So yesterday, amazingly enough, you're making it so I don't have to get a job. Because you know what I want to do? I just want to put a pony. He's over there, but if you look at my other videos, he's in every single video. All right, so we took off that. Got to go lighter, right? Oops, here's an extra string, right? Here we got a little garbage pile. Right? So we took that off. You gotta make it your own. Make it your own. Don't go with the. You can cut this off. Cut that off. I cut off anything on the inside I don't like. I cut it off. All right, and then I cut the bottoms open. Always. If you see somebody out west, they got a cut right back here. That's for the spurs, baby. All right. So then look at how much better that looks. You don't need all that buttons and hoodads and whistles and whatnot. All right. So that's that. What else we got going on here? All right. So that's those. All right. So in this bag, let's see. So in this bag, I had a little belt and I took it off, so I got to sew the belt loop. So we'll put that. Oh, and I put that on here. What do you think? You like it? So this was on a pair of shorts that I made, and I cut them up, and I'm going to put it on a jean jacket. Look how high-waisted these are. So 80s. Levi's, I showed these yesterday with the big E. Levi's with a capital E. Not the originals. The originals are worth $500. They're from the 60s, made in America. These are not. All right, then we did this. I guess I could work on this today instead of just talking about it. So I made this. Oh, so see how I said take the Miss Me off? This one. Right, so it's kind of tricky when you take this off because these studs are in there hardcore. So you got to take each one of them off gently because you want to keep the pants intact. So then I'll put this behind it so there's no holes. So that's what that little thing is, and I'll put it. But look so these are remember the other pants I showed you with the fairy thing? So this is them sewn in reverse. And here's the thing too. See how cool these look? How frayed and whatnot? The more cotton they are, the best thing to do is use 100% cotton. That's probably these. And every time you wash them, they just get cooler and cooler looking. Like you can't create this if it's got stretchies in it. And they're just, so don't even bother. If you're gonna distress your jeans, don't do stretchies. Maybe if it's 1% you can. But yeah, these will eventually rip because I bleached the tar out of them. And they're super tight. And they come up to like here. It's hilarious. But I'm keeping them because I want to keep my biggies. I don't know. All right. So let's see. Oh, and they're button flies. Who don't like a good pair of button fly? You know what I'm saying? Yep. So they're made to look. Oh yeah. Let's see. 501 skinny. Look. Oh yeah, they were skinny. I made them a little wider. Yeah, I put in my own. I unskinnied them. But see this? Oh, there's only one there. Oh, here's my tag. That means I didn't wash them that much because you can probably still read it. 3 washings, it'll be gone. So if you ever get my number on my jeans, you gotta take a picture. All right, so we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that. Oh, these. Oh, I gotta sew these. Okay, so I sewed the top part. Oh, I didn't finish sewing it though, I guess. So I had put in a waistband, but I didn't take the waistband apart. But now this time I took the waistband apart, so then I got 2 sides. And then it's also thinner if you did want to wear a belt over it. So I don't think they're really made for a belt. But anyway, so I sewed these on here. And then I had tie-dye down here, but I thought it looked kind of too much. I used another word the other day, but then someone mentioned that I shouldn't say certain words because it might offend people. And I said it looked happy. I meant it looked happy, and then somebody was like, you can't say happy on YouTube. All right, so we're going to sew these. So I got a whole pile of stuff to sew. We'll have to do that. Oh, and these I've been sewing by hand. A lot of this stuff I do by hand. So I made the jeans. Look how cute these are. These are my pink and blues. And I wanted these pants, and I was like stalking them on eBay. I get all my pants on eBay because these Miss Me's are $135. I think it's ridiculous to spend $135 on a pair of jeans. Maybe someday I'll spend $135 on a pair of jeans, but I doubt it. And I'd also rather, I like the way they look. So I've been embroidering them, and look how cute they come out with the embroidery. And then I sewed extra belt loops on, which is a pain in the neck when I'm putting my belt on, but it looks really cute. But anyway, I'm sewing these. This is what I do when I'm like watching television or whatever. So that's that. Oh, then I made this yesterday, guys. So we won't do that on YouTube. And then what are these? All right, so these I created. These look like they're 100% cotton because they look. All right, so this was it. Remember the ugly jeans? Sorry, um, they weren't ugly because nothing's ugly. They were stretchy. They were stretchy. We can't do stretchy jeans. So I found these jeans somewhere, and they see how frayed they are. That means that they're probably 100% cotton. So we're gonna take these jeans. We're probably gonna use pockets, but we're gonna sew these. And then I was like, what am I going to do with this? Even on a jean jacket, they'll look kind of happy. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, like, on the back, I'm going to make it look like a flower. So, like, I'll have a center and then go do, like that. So you just got to get creative. So I'm going to sew each one. And then when we wash this, see, you can tell if it's 100% cotton. Making a mess. If how easy they fray. And it's fun to fray stuff when it's easy. I love fraying easy stuff. Oh my gosh, this just makes me so happy. So you gotta find where it is, and you can do it with the I'll pick all this up to make it a mess now. Here we go. Oh, I hear the tractor going. Oh, I hear Kate's tractor. Kate's tractor's up there. I can see the things moving. Oh, it's such a pretty. My friend has a purple tractor. Let's see, and people are watching. Thank you for watching. Yay! And I got super chat, super thanks. Oh, super thanks for your super chats. So yep, so that's what's gonna happen with that. So we're gonna cut each one of them, and then make that out of those, whatever. And then what was I doing with this? All right, these I got, and I absolutely love them. They fit fabulous. We got these. They had a stain, so I got the stain. I got them. Oh gosh, they look big. These could be some fairy pants, but they don't look like fairy pants, right? They're not fairy pants. The other ones look more like fairy pants. But it looks like I gotta sew them. But these are just to keep in my bag in case I have to go somewhere without rips. Like I'm gonna go anywhere without rips. All right, and my socks. All right, cool, my little bag. All right, so let's see. So then I got another tote full of stuff, and I'll tell you what we're gonna do with that. Okay? So let's see. Here, we'll move this. Right here, other stuff. This I'm going to make the fairy thing. I'm going to sew that. This is garbage. Oh, let's put the iPad away that's not working so it doesn't get too hot. It's 100% charged. All right, and then here we go. So we got this tote here. What's going on with this tote? What do I even have in here? It's so funny because I forget. Oh, here's garbage. So here's my little garbage thing, my little garbage bag. Oh, this is just stuff. Okay. All right. What can we do? Oh, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, this looks like cotton. I think these are cotton. Let's see. What do you think? Oh, but they're too thin. I'm back. All right. So these, I guess I got. Oh no. See, if this looks crummy, it's gonna stretch. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna redonate it. No, this ain't gonna work. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, yada yada. But yeah, no, they smell nice now. All right, let's get started. Sorry about that. Let's begin. All right, so what do you think we should work on? I don't know. Can I sew? You mind if I sew? How's that look? Good? I can't see. I can't see a thing. If I go like that, I can see. Hi, thank you for watching. If I can see what you say. I can read it. All right, so let's, you want to get closer? That's too close? Hello. Are we too close? Are we too close? I ain't brushing my teeth. All right, well, let's see. We don't need this in front of the camera. So you can move that, right? All right, here we go. Ready? Let's play. And I got my little chair here. Can you see? All right, so let's do that. Here, you know what we'll do? We'll move the sewing machine. And we'll work on... Hi! I can't see. So here we got our little garbage bag. Put our stuff in the garbage. And this isn't garbage yet. This I'm going to undo here. I'm going to undo... Hello. So this is what I talk about. You can't see my face because I got a hat on. This is what I talk about. I guess I should sit in the other chair. Then I got my little garbage. But if I sit in my other chair, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll sit in my other chair. So I was gonna sit on this, but I can't see you guys. Maybe if I put you on the table, then I can't sew. I can do that. I can cut these up. All right, let's see. I'm looking down. I'm looking down. I can't YouTube and look at the same time. How do you? Maddie lives at a farm. Sometimes the farm is loud. I don't know what they're doing. Sounds like they're changing the tire. Oh, no. Oh, there goes the zero turn. Oh, great. That's always a great background noise for a YouTube video. Zero turn. That means, you know what that means? 0 views and 0 subscribers. Oh, this one looks nice. This one looks nice. So have you guys done any denim rehab? Chit chat. How about happiness? I like talking about happiness. Who wants to talk about happiness? I do. All right, so I'm gonna cut this right here, and then we're gonna go all the way around. Oh yeah, see, we don't need all this denim on here because it's this cute little leather patch. I don't know why they jazzed it up with all this denim. That's a lot of work. Oh, now it's getting sunny. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel like beating on a bag. The sun is right behind me. Alright, we're gonna move this table in a second. Alright, let's do that. I don't know. What do you think? Alright, so we're gonna sew some butterflies on here. We're gonna sew some of this. Take some of this off, right? Right? I can't see a thing. My screen is just completely black, and now my back is just totally burnt. But this is going to look really nice. I'll show you. I'm going to pull all this out and put it in the garbage. Got a little garbage bag over here. Alright, we're moving. Moving our table. We're moving in the shade so I can maybe see you guys. Can you see me now? Hi! Oh, that's better. Oh! There's 14 people watching me talk to myself. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright. So let's see. I don't want to be in the sun because it's too hot. Alright, so I was showing you the skirt that I made. We're going to fix that. The table's getting heavy. We're going to move that. We have to move our table up. Right? I got a little chair right here. You know what's funny? I couldn't find my, I ride a motorcycle and I went to take care of my friend's horse and I couldn't find, I know this has nothing to do with denim. Sorry. And I couldn't find my bungee cord, and I walked up the street like a mile, and then there was a dead deer, so I turned around. And then I couldn't find it, and then it was in a bag. So I'm very happy that I found it. You know, sometimes like Abraham, just let it go, and it'll show up. And then I let it go, and it showed it up. All right, so let's move our table back in here. All right, and then I guess I'll sit on the other side of the table. Let's see. All right, here we go. Ready? We're just gonna move our table in the shade. So hang on, bear with me. We're just gonna move our table. Right? We're gonna move our table. Hi! Thank you for watching. Move our table, move our table. I got my neck here. This is my gooseneck. Yeah, somebody asked me, am I under my horse trailer? Yeah, I am. I sure am. One day, my dream, what's your dream? Put up your dream. Right now. Do it. Fast. My dream is to have a living quarters horse trailer and to be able to sleep there if I want to. Tiny home, baby. Tiny home, tiny home. Right? Who else? Thumbs up for a tiny home. Who wants a tiny home? All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna move my chair. Hang on, I got my chair right here. Move my chair. I'll put my chair right next to you. All right, here we go. I'm learning. This is only day 2. So I'm trying to figure out what looks cool. So the back of the horse trailer probably doesn't look so cool. And I thought it was cool out, but it got hot. But you know what's super cool? My sewing machine here, can you see it? Is solar powered. Because I have a generator. Sorry if I'm wiggly. Oh, there's my motorcycle. And my everything I have is solar powered, so I charge my. All right, that's probably better. All right, am I close enough? Is that close enough? Oh my God, that double digits, you guys. Thank you for watching. This is so awesome. So did you see all the fun stuff? So make this fun stuff with me. So right now we're gonna work on, I'm gonna turn, this was a pair of pants, and the pants weren't ugly. The material was just too thin and too stretchy, and it just didn't look right. So I cut it all out, and then what I did, because if you go to sew this on something, it will take you absolutely forever, and you will learn this. So if you went to sew this on a jean jacket, you know how long this would take you, unless you had reverse on your sewing machine, but even that would just take forever. So what you do is you sew it on something, and then you just have to sew here, and then you'll get like more fringe. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a bunch of these, and then we're going to make like the jean jacket. There's a bird. It's going to be like a flower. So it sounds kind of but I think when I get done, I think it's going to be really cool. So yeah, so I just come up with ideas like that's like even these jeans aren't, but I haven't. Oh, let's see. Where's those other jeans? These jeans. Oh, these jeans. Right here, this was a pair of jeans. See this? And they were super cool, but they were too thin and they were too happy. So I cut them off and I put them. So I like the jeans, but I never wore them. But so here we're gonna sew that on too. So we're sewing that on. Lots of little projects. This you gotta sew by hand, because otherwise you'll sew your pocket closed. But we're gonna rip the bottoms out. These were a gift from a friend. Woohoo! Today I think we're gonna work on this. And then I'll show you as time goes by. And then obviously, you guys were here for the other video the other day. We made this super cute coat. We're going to put denim on that. And then these, and it had tie-dye around here, but it was just too tie-dye. So I'm going to sew this on there and take the little threads off. And these, careful when you bleach your pants. These are for sale, but they will eventually rip, because if you look through the sunshine, see how thin the material is? That thing, oh there you go. There's my sunshine, see? See, like that's gonna rip. So we'll sell them at a reasonable price. And then these I made, these have bleach on them, but they're thicker, so. And these I cut the pockets off and that. And these are gonna be the fairy pants. So we're gonna do the thing with that. And then I think I'm gonna put my chair on the other side. And then, oh let's see, I got a text, I don't know. So, hi! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's put my chair on the other side, and we'll get me a little closer, right? We'll get nice and close to me, and then we'll work on our little projects together, right? There we go. So there's motorcycle in the background. I got my, let me get the chair. I'm just gonna scooch out of sight for a second, so don't run away. Just get my chair. I'm gonna go over here. I got my sewing machine hooked up. Hello! Hello! Oh gosh, I'm still in the sun. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I gotta back you guys up. Hang on. I'm just learning, okay? But I'm gonna back you up. You're still in the shade. And I'm gonna put my table a little closer. There's my chair. Because I'm still in the sun. I don't want to fry. I got this like plastic shirt on, so you definitely don't want to. Alright, here we go. This is good. Hello. Alright, I gotta back us up again. Hang on, here we go. Can you see my horse? Oh, should I? No, I can't. Well, when it's not so hot, I could be in the sun. But I don't want to bake my. I guess that's too strong. All right, my sewing machine's still hooked up. All right, I was gonna try to use that chair, but I don't think it's gonna work. All right, you still here? Hi, hi. Thank you for watching. All right, I'm a little thirsty. Like my hat looks like a taco chip. Look like I had a rough night. Well, a very rough night. I keep it in my truck. Oopsie daisy. I'd say that looks better, but it really doesn't. Anyway, whatever. All right, cheers. You ever drink sunshine? It's like moonshine, but not as, doesn't have the kick. No potatoes. This is water that sits in the sun for 8 hours. Here we go. We can recharge it. It's recharging. You put the, oh, you know what's funny? So I know this is a thing about sewing, but I'm just telling you a little story about myself. So I lost the bungee off my motorcycle. It's this bungee that I thought I lost it, but it was in the bag. But, so I went to look for it, and when I was looking for it, I found corn on the side of the road. So I found 5 years of corn. So I brought it back. I'm gonna, I don't know. You think? Tastes great. Free food, right? There's a guy, what's his name? Robin? Is it Robin? Oh, I need my pillow. I need my chair's on this huge slant. All right, let me get my pillow. Hang on. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Let me get my pillow. All right, and I'm charging up I got my pillow to sit on. I'm charging up, that's better, right? So I'm charging up my my phone, but I have lots of juice. I'm so excited that you guys are watching. Thank you so much for watching. This makes it like, I was gonna try to make these jeans to sell, but if I can get my YouTube channel working, look at my hat. What the heck? That better? Oh, that got better. Now I look even more schnockered. Here we go. Why does it keep doing that? Can I do this side? Giddy up. There we go. Thank you for laughing with me and at me. You can laugh at me. I'm okay with that. What was I gonna say? I don't remember it, and I guess it doesn't matter. But, oh, I know what I was saying. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, because then I could just do YouTube, and then I can play with Laddie, and that's my dream. And my dream is to actually, I mean, Laddie, I know Laddie's my unicorn. He's in the other videos. I know his dream isn't to travel, but mine was to travel, but I don't think Laddie really wants to travel. Maybe we'll travel a little bit. All right, where's my scissors? All right, so we're gonna, oh, that's close. Oh, I might have hit it on this. There's another. I was trying to. All right, so let's start on this, guys. So you just take a regular pair of pants. Now, if I was really into it, I'd want to tie dye these, but I'm just too lazy. I don't want to. But these are cotton. You want it cotton, 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 cotton. If I said it one more time, cotton, 100% cotton is the way to go. We're gonna cut the things off. I'm gonna cut the waistband off. Oh, there's no zipper. That's great. So you can cut anywhere you want. Just don't cut any metal, because you'll ruin your scissors. You cut metal, you'll ruin your scissors. That's all I could say. Oh, and this, I would cut this pocket out. See this little pocket? You could also make, I've seen a lady make fanny packs out of waistbands. You just cut it and make a fanny pack out of the waistband, but I don't want to make a fanny pack out of the waistband. You can if you want to. I don't want to. All right, here we go. You go around like this. And then you go, and you gotta cut the pocket right here like so, and then you gotta cut around the piece of metal like so, and then you cut up here like so. You can use the pockets like so. When I do the blue jeans, I take these all apart, and it gives a really cool look. That's what this is on these pants. There's a waistband. It gives it like more color, more depth, more than just like cut down and use it. So everything I do, it looks like it's kind of like wah, wah, but it's some of it is very time consuming. And the more time consuming it is, the cooler it looks. It's like life in general, you know? Oh, and there's not a little pocket, there's not a baby pocket on that side, but this baby pocket, we'll use this little baby pocket for something. It'll look cute somewhere, right? And we'll keep this waistband because you never know, if you lose a button on your pants, you got one right here, just sew it on there. So what I do is, see how thick this is? You could never sew this with a sewing machine. You probably couldn't even sew it with a regular needle. So what I do is I'll cut this end off, and then I'll open this up, and open this up and take this out, and then you can use it. All right, ready? And then we're gonna cut here, we're gonna cut here, we're gonna cut here, and these are so cool because there's no zipper. You cut anywhere you want. All right, so we'll save the waistband over there. I need a whole waistband, not it. All right, we'll cut the pockets out. Use the pockets at a later date. You can sew them on something, right? These are cute. And I wouldn't get too carried away with these pockets, although they will fray really nice. I should have tie-dyed it, but tie-dyeing, I don't know if I have any tie-dye stuff left. I love the tie-dye look, but the tie-dye's a lot of work. So here we go. Da-da-da. Yeah, so you can sew these pockets on the inside of a purse. You could sew them on the back of a jacket. You could sew them on the front of a jacket. You could sew them on a pair of pants. I have pants that are worn out where my bum is, and I sewed pockets on the back. I'm just a pocket girl, that's all. All right, here we go. More pockets. I had these friends and they'd call it tight pockets. The girl had tight pockets. So it was tight pockets and big pockets. Either one, whatever you choose. You know, there's a lid for every pot, right? Not everybody likes a tight pockets. Not everybody likes a wide pockets, right? Right? You gotta do your own thing. All right, so we're gonna make. There's a lot of denim. There's a lot of denim to put on your jacket. So yeah, people are like, oh yeah, so why do you charge $30 to redo a pair of jeans? A, the jeans probably cost me $30. And this you could take apart, but like why? You know, just throw it out. Like if it was denim, then they'd have like fun colors, but with that, just throw it out. Don't try to save it. Not worth the time. Go buy another pair for $4 at the Goodwill and yada yada. Alright, so then we're going to cut this. So we're making like just big pieces. See how, and then I can make a peace sign out of this too. Oh, I have some super cool, oh that's a good idea with those jeans. Yeah, but I need something bigger. Dang it. Yeah, I think there's some in there, but we'll have to look. Yeah, I'm not into the, it's got to be cotton. I don't want to waste my time if it's not cotton. You know, it's a lot of work. I live and learn. I went to the store and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, I gotta get this. This is garbage. We got a little garbage bag going on somewhere. I'll throw it down right there. And yeah, and then I learned, nope, it's gotta be cotton. Don't waste your time without using cotton, unless it's your own pants that you love or whatever. But yeah, it's gotta be cotton. 100% cotton is the only way to go here. That's the best fray. If not, you don't fray enough. Alright, so here we go. Right? And you want like a thick cotton so it holds up. If not, then it's a wimpy cotton. I don't know, can you say that or does that offend people? Can you say wimpy cotton? Or did I hurt your feelings? You know, I like shows like well, I better not say anything because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Alright, we're just going with, I was gonna say like, you know, unicorns and rainbows, but that might hurt somebody's feelings too. So I'm just gonna say I'm happy. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna cut here, right? And then we're gonna leave all of this. You can keep these buttons. What's this say, Xana? Some kind of fancy brand name. Somebody paid way too much money for it. Yeah, don't pay a lot of money for jeans. It's silly. Where are your labels on the inside? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so here's one. I'll put this aside for now because I get excited. Alright, and then we're going to pin this on here, right? We'll see how much we can get on here. How's it look? We're going to put that on here. Oopsie, it doesn't fit. Unless I did that. Oh, well, maybe that's all it's going to fit on here. Yikes, that's a big piece. You know what I mean? Look, it takes up the whole thing. Alright, well, that's what it takes up, right? I didn't know that this whole thing would... So basically, when you look at these jeans, it's going to be 2 pairs. Alright, so let's pin this on here, right? Let's get our pins over here. Get our little pin section. Wow, what a mess I got going on, huh? Alright, so here we go. So we're going to pin that here. We'll pin it here. And we'll pin it here. And then we're going to sew this. We'll put it by the sewing machine, and we're going to sew it on, right? Ta-da! Alright, let's see. So there's one. That over there by the pockets. Alright, there's 2. So it's already done. How many more do we have? 1, 2, need more jeans. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we got 6. And these are going to be the fairy pants that you saw. And this is what the fairy pants are going to be made of. They're going to be so cute! I'm so excited. So excited! Alright. Let's see, we got our pins here. Don't be organized. You know what I mean? I guess some people are blessed to have like a sewing room or whatever, but you can't, don't wait for a sewing room to start your sewing. Just get yourself a picnic table, borrow one from a friend, you know, and just start doing something. No excuses. Cut, cut, cut. You could even go over someone's house and cut on their kitchen table, but you gotta clean up after. Or garbage. There. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna cut out this seam, right? Cut, 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 cut. That's probably an annoying sound, right? Alright, let's see. These are nice and wide up here. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can go sideways. That'd be perfect. Because we got 6 more to do, right? That's a small piece. Alright, so let's see. Alright, we gotta cut out this piece here. Oh, we're gonna cut out the pocket. Did I throw away the pocket? So here's what's happening right now, my friends. You guys are you're getting a glimpse inside of what my brain says. So here we go. So this is good because before I was kind of like had my head down and I couldn't, and then you couldn't see me. But here I can kind of like tilt my head this way. Yeah. Now, oh, it's pretty cloudy. Yeah, I'm only at 30-something% on my generator, so I gotta hook up my generator to the solar. Yeah, so I got this super full generator and solar panel man. And alright, so that piece, let's cut this piece. Oh, this is a big piece. Alright, cut this piece right here. Solar panel man. Oh, that's right, I was going down here. So when I made my lunch, you guys want to watch me eat my lunch? Like, wait, we tuned in for Denim. Why are you watching me eat your lunch? Alright, here we go. Ready? Garbage. Alright, so this is a big piece. So we got this piece, all cut nice and fresh. This piece, all cut nice and fresh. Oh, look at this. This piece, all cut nice and... I think we got plenty of room for 6. That piece, nice and fresh. Oh, here we go. This piece, nice and fresh, and that's the waistband. So it's better with that. Alright, now we're gonna sew, right? Alright, so here we'll do this big piece first. Roll this up, put that right there. And then we get our little birdie. Oh, look at this, it goes sideways. Look, perfect. That's what I was hoping. That's probably the tush. Oh yeah, that's definitely the tush because there's the pocket, right? The tush is big. The tush is big. Alright, so we'll pin it, and then we'll cut it, and then we'll sew it. Alright, so pin it, cut it, sew it. Pin it, cut it, sew it. Cut once, pin twice. Just like that. Measure twice, cut once. You don't want to waste. That's what that means. You know that, right? When we're talking about construction, right? Measure twice, cut once. Alright, here's another one right here. There's 2. Alright, here's the next one. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Look at you guys. Like made for it, right? Alright, here we go. Ready? Kind of. Sort of. Alright, here we go. A little bit like that. Okay. So we're going to put it there and we're going to pin it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching. This is so helpful because then anyone know, oh, I see little stars and happiness and unicorns. Thank you for the unicorn things. So this is so wonderful because now I hear these. Look, this is what it looked like I forgot to face it. I put lip gloss on. Oh, look, I'm out of pins. Where the heck are all my pins? Oh, we're on pause. We're on pause. I gotta sew some things. See, that's what happens if you don't have enough pins. I borrowed my friend's sewing machine the other day working on a big project, and I forgot my pins there, and I haven't gone back. So, yeah, I gotta get my pins. Now, let's not cut my shirt. That would be a total bummer. Alright, so here's piece number. So we have enough pieces, we just don't have enough pins. Alright, here's piece number. Hold on, so we got 1, 2, 4 left. So let's see. Oh, look at the cute little bird. Plenty of room. See that? There we go. Cute little bird. Let's see. We'll go this way. Cute little bird. Oh, that's perfect. All right. I think I got. That's needles. Oh, there's a needle. That's funny. The needle's held up by. Oh, that's a pin. We got one pin. And then we're gonna have to sew some stuff to find our pins. We got no pins. Oh, here's a pin. One. I got two pins, which is all I need, and this, and then we're gonna, and then, oh, look at that, wow, that's a little needle, huh? Alright, so we're gonna, wow, that's a big needle. Alright, I didn't know those were in there, that's cool. Alright, so let's see, we're gonna do this. The bird is very handsome, beautiful. Is handsome okay to say? Can we say handsome? Are we allowed to say that? I forget. I don't know all the rules, I don't know. OSHA. Right? You guys know the rules about what you can say? What's illegal? What's going to get me thrown off of YouTube? Alright. Alright, so want to sew those? Or you just want to chit-chat? Oh, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Alright, we're going to leave those for a minute. And we're going to roll them up in here so we don't forget. So we'll put this in here with this. Right? And then we'll put this in here with this. And then, oh, we got 3 more. Put them right over here by the others, and then we get some more pins. Alright, I'm kneeling. That's probably not good, right? Now what if I sit? Is that better? I think I should. That's perfect. Hello! I think that looks great. Alright, how annoying is, have you ever talked to someone that mows a lawn? I'm sorry if I did that. Okay. So right now, because I'm out of pins, I'm pinless. I can either sew or rip. And I think I did rip these, but we're gonna try to not see, like, look, I wanted to cut in the middle here, but oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. All right, let's get the scissors here. I'm gonna cut this. Can you hear that? Can you hear that lawnmower? All right, so we're gonna cut. So we're gonna ferry all the way up the side. So we're going to rip it like this. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And then if there's any, like, things on the pants, we'll fix that too. We'll throw some patches on there. Oh, remember we said we got to take this off. So let's take this off. Very important. My belt goes over that, so we don't need that. We don't want that there. I guess some people don't wear a belt, but these are cowgirl pants. They're supposed to have a belt. I don't know. They sell them in Nashville. Want to buy a pair of jeans? Go to Nashville. Boots. The one pair of pants I had are made for Boots. Boots.com. Exclusively sold for Boots.com. And I guess there's a website called Boots.com. And they sell Miss Me jeans. You want to buy a pair of Miss Me jeans? Go on eBay. Just don't compete with me if you see my name up there. My name is 4 Wonderful Horses on eBay. Oh, and give me an idea on where you would sell your jeans. I guess maybe I don't have to. I'm just gonna keep on YouTube and I'm gonna keep on YouTube and you guys. I'm gonna bother you guys. I'll just make stuff and I can give it away. I don't care. Just watch my YouTube. I'll go, okay, let's make another thing. We'll give it away. We'll raffle it off. That's a good idea. Raffle it off for charity, but you gotta be a 501c3, otherwise you get in trouble. And I'm not a charity. But I am happy. I wake up every day and I go, what can I do today that's going to make me very happy? And I wake up every day and I say, what's going to make me very happy? And I eat happy food. So today for lunch I had tahini. It's right here. A tomato that my friend gave me. Broccoli that my other friend gave me. And potatoes. It was a delicious meal. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put this over here. I don't remember my little oh, here's my little garbage bag. Here we go. Have my little garbage bag. So I'll have to get that stuff that I threw on the ground. Look at all this mess. Very messy. What I do is very messy. Very messy. You have to clean up a lot. When you're done, you have to, like, I make a mess. Oh, sounds like a tractor to me, folks. Giddy up! Giddy up. Giddy up. Ride your ponies. I rode my pony today. He's a good boy. He's catching on though. He's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, yeah, yes you are. Yes you are, my little friend. Good. You gotta exercise. You gotta exercise your body. You gotta exercise your mind. Exercise your thoughts. Exercise your mind. Yeah. Keep it fresh. Keep it sassy. Oh, I think I need some sun. What the heck? Before I was hot, now I'm cold. What's crazy? I think I need to sit up higher. What if I do that? That better? Hello. I feel like I'm like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I wish I could play some music in the background, but they would throw me off of YouTube. I could play some nice, soft, relaxing. I could do bird sounds. That they can't throw me off. Well, maybe they would. I don't know. One time I got blocked for that. My life story getting blocked on YouTube. There we go, Miss Mees. Ta-da. So we'll put that somewhere. Put that somewhere, right? Put that in my little. Here, we'll put it in our little with our pins, right? Super cute. So we won't lose that. Then you got to pull the strings out of here, and then I take off the sides. I take off any tags on the inside. I'm just a tag-free kind of girl, kind of thing. I don't want to know. I don't care. They're not for sale. I'll show you. Some of them are, but these aren't. Here, we'll take this off, right? We don't need this. Put that in the little garbage bucket. These are called CHLOE boot. Chol? Flow? What's that say? Backwards. Clo? 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 Chloe? Chloe! It is like Sesame Street. Oh, I just heard Snickers say. Thank you for watching. So yeah, so what I'm doing right now isn't that exciting. The beginning of the video is a little bit more exciting, and the sewing is fun. But I don't know, maybe I don't know ways. But we're just, you know what I do is I just pick up. Oh gosh, it's freezing. I just pick up something and start working with it. Pick up something, start working with it. But the jacket, I thought it was finished, but then I picked up something else and cut it when I saw it in the. Hi. Thank you for joining us. Hi. Write your name in the thing and I'll say hi. Write your name in the comments. And I'll say hi, comments. Hi, comments. Hi, Earth Schooler. Hi. I'm an Earth Schooler. For sure. Sometimes I get Earth Schooled when I don't want to be Earth Schooled. Like the day. Like, what time is it? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 9? I don't even know what time it is. I usually don't know what time it is. I know I'm a little hungry. I know it's time to eat. Right? Check for ticks. Especially when you live in New Jersey. Must have been a fly. Check for ticks. Get a friend. Don't go it alone. You know, just get a platonic friend. Garbage. A little garbage bag. Right? Have your platonic friend check for ticks. Friends don't let friends tick at night. We don't want to have ticks on us, right? Alright, maybe I'm going to eat some of my... I tried this yesterday, it didn't go so good. I'm going to try and bite my food. Want to eat with me? Alright, let's try. That's so good. Potatoes. How many people are watching? I don't know how many people are watching. Oh, 4. Bear with me. Alright, I lost my pillow. My pillow. I stood up, my pillow left. Hang on. I need another pillow. That chair's too high. Put that back. Alarming. I am very alarming. Alright, 2 more bites. I don't eat breakfast. You guys eat breakfast? We're gonna do arts and crafts mixed with intermittent fasting, mixed with, please don't be offended if I say something stupid. But now I know what to say. I said something stupid the other day. Not stupid, but now I just say happy. Right? Everyone happy? Are you happy? I'm happy. If you're not happy, just get some arts and crafts and you'll be happy. Right? Go to the thrift store and buy some fun pans. And you'll be happy. And then you gotta listen to, not right now, and after you listen to 40 hours on repeat of mine, then I actually have some Abraham videos, but I think I put them on. It's so good. So good for you. Alright, one more bite. I'll stop. Open it up. Look. I got some apples. My friend's apple tree. Popping corn on the side of the road, which is hilarious. And yeah. You never know what God's gonna give you, right? I got people watching. They eat my lunch. Alright. So we're gonna take this name tag out. So let's just call it a seam ripper. And yep. So tell me about your tiny home. Anybody want to live in a tiny home? Less stuff, more freedom? Anybody want to live in a mansion? You can do a mansion. You can run around and play in the echoes. If I had a mansion, I'd want a bunch of people living there because I'd want to have friends over. I wouldn't want to like, you can have a tiny home by yourself, but a mansion, because in a mansion, it's like, you know, however many rooms it is. Like, let's say it's a 10 bedroom mansion. If you had 10 friends, you wouldn't even know the other friends are there because it's so big. So you could have like a 10 mansion friends thing. It would be fun, right? Want to do that one day? That'd be fun. We can do a YouTube channel. All my ponies can live downstairs and we can have cots on top. Who wants to live in a cot in my pony mansion? And it has to be your pony because I don't want to get any more ponies. I don't want to, because if I got 10 more ponies, then I'd have to live a really long time. That'd be fun though, wouldn't it? But it's a lot of responsibility. Then you can't go on vacation. So yeah, that's not a good idea. I'm going to go on vacation. Alright, garbage. So that's where my mind does. It goes. Alright, here we go. Alright. So now we got the labels out. No things sticking you on the inside. See that? Crisp and clear. Alright, so now we're going to take this piece that I already ripped up the side. Oh, let's see, maybe we can. Oop, there we go. Oop. These are so thin, I don't even know why I'm bothering. I should just do a thicker pair. But that's alright. We're just fooling around. And this is my favorite color. I shouldn't do the ones with my favorite color. Alright, here we go. And then, oop. There we go. Alright, so you can only go up to that spot. And then what I do, because I'm kooky, is I take all the thread out, because that's what I do. Can't find it. I take all the, I'm so silly. So happy. I take all these little pieces out so you can't see them. Yeah. Oh, you know what I can do? I probably won't. Oh, maybe I will. If I sew a piece of material in here, like I'll take some of that white stuff, and I'll sew that in here, and then it'll make it stronger. That's a good idea. I like that idea. You like that idea? So did you hear that? Before I sew these pants together with the fairy stuff in them, I'm gonna, cause like see right here, I got like a little situation going. I got a little mist spot. So I can see where the rip is. Well, I just cut it wrong. But yeah, but that, I mean, if I pulled that, so we'll take some of that jeans and we're gonna make it thicker, right? Does that make sense? I can't put my head down. And then here, I can't go get it now because I don't want you to run away when I go away. Let's see. 4 people are watching. Thank you for watching. You guys are so awesome. I can actually, if you guys keep watching and you come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day, I don't have to get a job. Which is so awesome that I can just play with you guys on YouTube. Woohoo! That is my dream come true, to play with people on YouTube. That's it. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber. You want to be a YouTuber? I want to be a YouTuber. All right. So yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, look at this mess. What the heck? Oof. Oof. Look at this mess. All right. So that's what I'll do. I'll just sew that. Whatever. It's below the knee. Who cares? Look at that mess. So I'll take that material and I'll just sew that on here. So we're gonna sew that on first. So we're gonna open up the pants, and then we can put the Perry stuff in. Then we can put the. I'm so excited you guys are watching. I can do this for a living. So there's my motorcycle, trying to save on gas. But I don't want to keep on saving on gas. I want to just have enough money for a truck. So thank you for supporting my thing, and then I can get rid of that motorcycle. I got the motorcycle to get my truck fixed. My truck's over here. My motorcycle's over here, and my pony. My unicorn, who you see on my videos, is right over there. And he's a very happy man. We went for a ride this morning. We ride in the morning and we ride in the afternoon. And one day, hey, I got a question for you. There's 7 people watching. Would you guys want to ever see me ride my pony on a video? I would need someone to video it. Because I can't do both. I mean, I could, but it would just be very far away. All right, so now we're going to get crazy and we're going to sew up here. Which is a little crazy, but that's how we're gonna get our fairy stuff in there. So we're gonna cut right up the center of this, right? Cut, 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 cut. Oh shit! Oh, look what I did. It's right here. Oh crud! All right, well we're just gonna sew that back. Look at what I did. The seam is right here. I just see the seam on the pants. It goes right here, but I just cut this. But then what we're going to do is I don't have any pins, but I'm just going to pin this and sew this, and then it's going to fray and it'll look really cool. So, oopsie daisy. So we're just going to sew that back up, start over. All right, so here we go. We're going to start right here, which I wish and it looks like I already cut them anyway. Looks like I've done this already. The other one, did I do that to the other one? Maybe the other one? Let's see, where's the seam? No, the other one it was the seam, because there's not a seam. Okay. All right, so this leg. Oh, look, and you know what I'll do too with this? Oh. Thank you for watching. What's up with the taco hat? All right, can I say taco hat? Is that allowed? Can you say that? All right, let's see. All right, so here we go. And away we go. If Woody had gone straight to the police, none of this would have happened. Remember that one? Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove her Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys taking a whiskey and wine, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." I gotta think of a better song. What song you want to hear me sing? None? Come on, that's not funny. I said it. Alright, alright, so here we are. Here we are, playing with our fairy pants. I got a whole big old mess going on over here. I got fairy pants situation. Oh boy. This looks like I sewed it. This looks like I sewed it really good and did a really good job, unfortunately. So now I gotta go through 2 layers because it looks like I sewed it myself. Which I did, which is cool. Yada yada, right? And then it'll if any mistakes happen, like right now, I will just put some more fairy stuff on it. Right? Well, thank you for watching. You're making my YouTube dreams become a reality. And how long have we been going? Feels like a minute. But yeah, as long as my phone has juice, well, I got my right in here is my horse trailer. Right up here is where I can sleep. I can sleep. Well, yeah, right up here. Yeah, right up here is my little bed, and inside here, I'll show you guys one day, is a little fairy trailer, and here is the neck. You see the neck? That's the neck right there that goes in my truck. And Laddie's over here, and inside there is a solar-powered generator, and that's how I juice up my phones. So everything I do is with the sun. I try to recycle. I try to recycle my pants. I try to recycle. I try to spread happy thoughts. I try to recycle anything I use. I reduce Reduce, reuse, recycle. So first you try to reduce your consumption. I don't drink bottled water. I drink filtered water from the sink. I don't have a lot of garbage. I eat vegetables, so they don't have anything. So reduce, reuse, recycle. And then anything you do use, you do have to recycle it. Or even if someone else doesn't recycle it, take it out of the garbage and recycle it. Wow, this is a lot right here. This is a lot of thread and I'm taking apart. I did a really good job. I did a really good job, unfortunately. I'm glad that the lawn mowing stopped. That was kind of annoying. Right? I hear some, but they're in the back. They're like way in the background. Wow, I did a really good job. So what are you guys doing this weekend? What are you doing for the summer? It's almost Labor Day. Got any parades going on or anything? Hi, thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you guys are watching. So yeah, so I'm just making fairy pants. And that's it. And these are going to be the things that stick on the pants. And they're machine washable. And I'm going to sew them on. So it'll be like cowgirl fringe on my fairy pants. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just making fairy pants. Oh, these I cut, so I gotta cut it, so I gotta cut it, sew it. So I'm gonna sew that back up, but I don't have any pins left, so I can't pin it. But we're sewing this. Oh, geez, you know what happened? Look, it's where the tag is. So I must have went over it like 4,000 times. Joking. I mean, my goodness, what was I gonna do? Like take it apart with a pickup truck? Like seriously, it's more thread than it is denim. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for watching. I'm creating fairy pants. If you go back and watch later, I'm sure you won't. Maybe you will, I don't know. But I'm going to take these and sew them in my pants and make fringe. And then this is one of the jackets that we made last time, remember? And it came out super cute, so I washed it. But I got to finish it. And there's another pair of pants that I made. Yay! With all rags and stuff like that. They're super heavy. And then, oh, this was a cute pair of pants. And I'm fixing the pockets, so you can make that. And then, oh, I gotta take out I always take out the bottoms. These are skinny jeans. And skinny jeans are in for horsey chicks because we put them in our boots. And then they don't know anyway, and whatever, you know. Whatever. Thank you for watching. Hi, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching our denim channel. How to create denim, original denim creations. This, we cut the pockets off of this. We're gonna sew this on this, and then when I get more pins, yeah. So just keep watching, keep staying tuned. I got a lot of pairs of pants. So hopefully we will find a home for some of my pants. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm all ears. Maybe I saw a Facebook group, Denim Upcycles. I'll have to post on there and see if anybody knows where people sell them. You know, I don't want to do Etsy. I don't want to do Etsy because they take all your money. And then you got to go to the post office and they take your money. And the post office is here. I can ride my bike, but my bike is a flat tire. I got a lot going on lately. My truck was broken, so I bought a bike. Then the bike was broken, so I was riding my bicycle. Then the bicycle broke, so now I'm back to my truck. You know what? It's all just a journey, my friends. It's all just a journey. Just keep on doing your dirty work. Look at how much thread is here. My goodness. So I'm taking this apart. I take all the labels out. Want no labels. Hi! Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, making my YouTube dreams come true. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. You can post a comment on how much you're enjoying my video. I would really appreciate that. My videos earlier were not working, but now I see they are, which I think they are. Looks like they are. I got 4 people watching, so I think they are. Yeah, so I'm trying to do this so I can make my fairy fringe. I think they're gonna be. Then I'm gonna make a denim jacket out of the fairy fringe once I get some of these pants out of the heck of my way. Then we're gonna make a denim jacket, a denim fairy jacket. And you know what's gonna happen? I think the rest of the world is gonna see that and copy me. We'll see. So if you see it, tell them you saw it here first, folks, on the Pony Show YouTube channel. Say, no, that was her idea. Patent that. Patent your fairy idea. Your fairy fringe. Yeah, you show me where else you saw fairy fringe, alright? You show me the fairy fringe person before me. And I'll say, didn't copy them, so I didn't know where it was. Oh, I see my friend's horses are out. I see them over there getting. They're at the water cooler. Hot today. All right, it's working out. It's going through here. Thank you for watching. Anything else you want to tell me? Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys singing a whiskey and wine, singing, this will be the day that I die. Oh, that's what I was singing before. You are. This is a song I used to sing to my horse all the time. Thank you for that one person who's watching. I would sing to my horse. His name is Gaston. And I'd sing to him and I'd say, you are so beautiful to me, can't you see? You are everything I hope for. You are I know, don't try out for American Idol. You are everything I need. You are so beautiful. Alright, looks like I got through that rat's nest. Can I say rat's nest? Do I have to say that on YouTube? Oh, I just heard a tree fall. They're working on a tree over there. We had a tree fall the other day. Not on any fences, not on any house, so that's good. I'm getting hungry again. You mind if I have a snack? Oh, there's 4 people watching. You mind if I have a snack? We're just working on some fairy pants. This is going to be the fringe. It's going to be super cute when it's all done. Oh, giant pink broccoli. Oh my goodness. I got an apple for later. We're going to have apple peanut butter. Tell me who eats healthy. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Thank you for watching my channel so that I can do this and not have to have a job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's the beginning? Where was I? Oh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my YouTube. Oh my goodness, there's people watching. Hi, thank you for watching. So I'm just cutting up the side of my pants so that I can make them, and then I'm going to put fairy fringe. So here's some of the fringe. Here's some more of the fringe. Got a mess. Here's some more of the fringe. It's going to be super cute. So it'll be like my fairy pants, and then it'll be fairy fringe. Isn't that going to be pretty? Now I'm going to make a fairy vest to match. But you can't wear them together. You can't. It's illegal. That's what I have a problem. Okay. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You are everything I hope for. So I just got to cut up the side, and then I got to sew a piece in here. So see all this? We have to take all this out, all this flumpity dumpity. And our little garbage bag over here. Little garbage bag. I got my little garbage bag. See my little garbage bag? My hat. Oh! Hi! I've got 4 people watching, and I've been on here for, I don't know, feels like 2 minutes. So we're gonna make our fairy jeans here. They're gonna be the cutest jeans you ever did see in your whole life. You're gonna want a pair. You better. I want you to send me pictures. I'm gonna give you my personal phone number. Not. You are. If you already have it, then that wasn't your comment. But for the new people, no. We're good. But I hope you can post it on my Facebook. You can post your fairy pants. My name on Facebook is Barbie Sue Allegretta. Go find me there. Or Sparkle Sue Allegretta. Go find me there. My thing on YouTube is The Pony Show! Yo, yo! And that's it. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm going to keep on doing my little YouTube thing. We're going to do some more jeans tomorrow. I'm going to have another snack on my lunch. One more bite. I'm working on this. I got a little thing going on here. It's a lot. I got a lot going on. I did a really good job on this. That's what happens when you go to take it apart. When you do a really good job, it takes a little longer to take it apart. But it's worth it. You know, you want to know you did a good job, right? Right? Hi, thank you for watching. I'm so excited you guys are watching. Tune in next week. You are so beautiful to me, can't you see? You are everything I hope for. You are everything I need. You are so beautiful. Alright, and I put this little heart on here, so I'm gonna... Of course I did. Because it looks cute like that, and then I make extra work for myself when I go to take it apart. But I never thought I'd be taking this apart. Never. But hopefully these will be really cute and I can wear them to a party one day next week. Anybody got any parties they want me to attend with my fairy pants? Oh, I do have a, my friend's sister is having a little soiree around the corner for my family. So that's Saturday, I'll do that. I'll make a small appearance. Just me, not Laddie. Oh, but I do, Laddie has a play date. Laddie has a play date Saturday morning. Hey, look, if you're anywhere near Columbus, New Jersey, you can meet me and Laddie live in person. We have a Columbus, look on Facebook, a Columbus Pedestrians Walking Club. So it's me and 20 of my closest friends that I just met last week. And we're going to go walking on Saturday morning. And Laddie, and Laddie is going to meet them on the trail because he can't, I don't know. If not, I have to hook up my YouTube studio. And I don't want to hook up my YouTube studio. Okay, so now we're back to this thread. All right, here we go, cooking with gas. Oh yeah, this is something that I did, I could tell. And these jeans were bigger, and I made them smaller, unfortunately. I wish I left them bigger. Because the flare looks better when it's bigger, but I made them tight because you need tight pants sometimes. That's what happens with horsey girls, you need tight pants. The bell bottoms are in, the bell bottoms are out. Bell bottoms are in, bell bottoms are out. But you know what, I don't care no more, I'm just wearing my bell bottoms. But sometimes my bell bottoms get wet, and sometimes my bell bottoms get wet, and sometimes my bell bottoms get wet, and then sometimes my bell bottoms get wet. You are so beautiful to me, can't you see? You are everything I hope for. You are everything I need. You are. So I said, tune in live, make a fairy pants, and then we'll, in the beginning of the video, we recap all the stuff. So tomorrow, if you tune in when we first start, which I don't really, I should make like a time, but then I'd have to have a watch. I don't want one of those. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch, and I don't want to watch. I want to do, and I want to not do. Right? That's it. I'm not a spectator. I think I need a drink though. Want some shine? So this is not moonshine. That has a kick. It's potatoes. This is sunshine. You put water out in the sun, and it's supposed to be good for your brain. Sips. Sorry about that. That was gross. But you can't. Here, I'll put it right back in the sun. But you can't use plastic. You have to use glass jars. Okay? Okay? Okay, you hear me? Okay? So basically, this is what I do. This is what I do when you guys get to join me. I'm making fairy pants, and it's very time consuming. So when people say, "Oh, so why would you charge $30 for a pair of pants?" Because it takes me a week. That's why. Oh, they're cute. How much? Oh, I thought they'd be... Well, A, the pants cost $30. And then B, it takes me a week to make them. Or more. And then I make pocketbooks. Same. Those are posted on Instagram somehow. I think they were on Facebook, and I said, "Do you want to post to Instagram?" And I was like, okay. So somehow they're on my Instagram. They're on my gram. My Instagram is the.pony.shows_, in case you want to go there. That's my Instagram. My Facebook is Barbie Sue Allegretta, aka Sparkle Sue Allegretta. Come find me. What else? I also have the Pony Show's Facebook, but I never check it. So don't go there. You can go there. And you feel free to message me about buying my cute little fairy pants. And maybe we can do that. Maybe, and if you live near Columbus, New Jersey, you can come and visit me live. And you could get in one of my YouTube videos and become famous like me. You want to become famous? Let's be famous! You want to be a YouTuber? I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Hi, thank you for watching. And thank you for making my YouTube dreams come true. You guys are awesome. I'm a YouTuber. Before YouTube was even cool, I was a YouTuber. You used to have to like, there was no live. You guys have it so easy. There was no live. There was no reels, no shorts, no, what's it, TikToks? No TikToks. There was just YouTube. You posted a video. It was cray cray. Yep. So anyway, my blessing is that I almost died in a video. So I had a video go viral. Actually, YouTube tried to take it down. I was like, no! It's safety helmet awareness. So, and then I had other videos. I can't talk about it. 16 seconds. You know what 16 seconds is? Abraham! 16 seconds to Abraham. Oh my goodness, I did such a good job on these pants. It's taking me forever to undo them. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's all good. They're going to be super cool when they're done. I'm going to wear them every single day, everywhere I go. And people are going to think, oh my gosh, I love your fairy pants. So if you're watching new to my channel, new to my watching, it's going to have like little fairy fringe on my pants. So it'll look like this. It'll be super cute. Yep. That's it. And that's it. That's it. But don't run away yet. Because you're trying to make, helping me make my YouTube dreams become a reality. I think I need another bite of my snacks. You mind if I have my snacks? I'm a little hungry. I eat a lot. Eat a lot. Tomato. Potato. My friend gave me my potato. Oh, wait, after that, I'm going to have an apple with peanut butter. I eat very healthy. I like to put good things in my... I'm very tuned into my senses. So what are our senses? Taste? Oh, we're doing jeans. Alright, so we're making these jeans. But we're just chit-chatting. This is side chat. It's really important. Taste, touch, sight, feeling, and hearing. Right? So you can only put nice things in your mind, hearing. You only want to taste yummy things. Hearing, smell. You only want to smell yummy. Right? So, happiness and joy. So put happiness and joy in your body, and you'll be happy. And put your feet on the earth, and you'll be really happy. And don't participate in dumb drama, and you'll be really happy. And if you have a dumb thought, think of a happy thought, and you'll be really happy, okay? And then you can make fairy pants with me. So what I did was I found some cloth. It probably was white. I dyed it blue, and then we're going to make fairy fringe pants out of it. And we're going to make a... It's cold. We're going to make... I'm cold. I'm going to have to find an indoor place for the winter. August, and I'm already whining I'm cold. Right? We have to find an indoor place in the winter. Right? We'll be in my pickup truck doing like this. Right? I look funny, right? Oh, yeah, I got I think my chair would be better like that high. What do you think? I need like a, yeah, that would be better, right? Oh, that one's kind of looking down. Alright, what? Here's what it is, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, here I am, doing my YouTubing. Let's see, what does this say? It says, I don't know. It says it's too small. It says people are watching. Yay! You don't really have to watch. You just set your phone aside and plug it in. You don't have to watch. Anyway. But I thank you for watching. I thank you for checking in. Thank you for listening. Oh, the lawnmower started again. Oh my goodness. Can you believe how much thread is here? We have to pick it all out too. Oh, a garbage bag. There we go. That is a lot of thread. And, oh, I got it sewn in here. Oopsie daisy. So there we go. Here, perfect. There we go. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, we gotta go all the way up the whole leg. But yes, I did a very good job on this, sewing this. So unfortunately, it's gonna take me a little while to get it unsewn. So I did a good job. Alright, listen, there's only 2 people watching. I'm not gonna have any title hours. Right? Thank you for watching me eat my lunch. I should have put that in the title. By the way, I'm not eating my lunch. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm sorry. Freaking my lunch is already full. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry. Did you ever hear of the potato diet? Ride a horse, save a cowboy. No. What is it? Ride a horse, save a cowboy? Ride a cowboy, save a horse? How's it go? How's it go? Save a horse. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Save a cow, eat a broccoli. Right? Right? Alright, here I am back here sewing. We're gonna make fairy pants. This can be the fringe. We'll say it 1,000 times. Here we go. So I'm gonna hang it on the side of my pants. It looks so cute. Can't wait to show you. But that's what we're working on right now. So I gotta open up this whole seam. And it takes a long time. I don't know why I do this stuff. This keeps me in trouble. I actually, honestly, I'd much rather be walking in the park. But right now it's okay, right? Right? Oh, it's got a little chilly. My dream is to just wander around America. I like America. You like America? Who don't like America? America's a beautiful place. Alright, here we go. Right? God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the light from the night up above. From the mountains to the prairies. Thank you for watching. So we're making fairy pants and I'm singing American songs. Here are the pants, and it's kind of tedious or whatever, but you gotta open up the whole side because we're gonna put fairy fringe on there. And the fairy fringe is gonna be machine washable. And yeah. And then we'll show them on tomorrow's video. And then I have other things that these I gotta fix the pockets. And then I gotta take I'm gonna take the denim the stitching out of here because that's what I always do. I undo the bottom of all my pants. Every single solitary pair of pants that I have does not have a bottom on it. As soon as I get them brand new, I take them right out. Take it right out immediately. And these pants, I like these are awesome because they were a gift. But yeah, when you're gonna do these projects, you gotta go 100% cotton. You gotta go to the thrift store, find some old Levi's, find some Ariats. I don't know, Ariats might have a little spandex in them. But yes, you need to have the 100% cotton, Levi's. I think that's it. No, I did find some ladies stuff that was 100% cotton. So, oh boy, we got one person watching. All right, that's all right. One is all that matters. Look, if I got one person I could chat with, I'm good. And we're back up to 17. Thank you so much. I don't know if you can see how many people are watching, but I can. So that means, like, if you're saying something happy, or like you can say, oh my god. So let's say if I posted the title like, my boyfriend just broke up with me and I've been crying for 3 days, then people would tune in. But instead you're like, oh my god, I'm happy. You want to learn how to sew denim? No, I'm like, nah. I just want to gossip. Nah, I just want to gossip. So yeah, so see how when you take out the the stitching in the bottom of the pants, they look kind of cool, like they look faded and stuff. Like the front has that faded in it. Takes a lot to make jeans look like. Takes a lot to make jeans look old. All right, another bite of my snacks, and then I'll get my apple and really start chewing in your ear. Right? All right, here you go. What time is it? What time is it? There used to be some like, it was a Saturday Night Live skit. What time is it, baby? I'm cold. Right? Oh, I hear the horses. Not mine. Laddie's over there. Right there. Pickup truck, Laddie, motorcycle. I'm cold. Arts and crafts. So yeah, so this is what I do. In the morning, I feed all the horses. And then now I have a YouTube channel. And you guys are making it so that I can just play with ponies all day long, which is my dream. So thank you for watching me do my arts and crafts and play with ponies. And if you want to watch me play with my ponies one day, I just need someone to videotape it. Right? And if someone else was here, you wouldn't have to listen to me eat my broccoli. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me eat my broccoli. So yes, we're working on these pants. Working on these pants. These pants are going to be fairy pants. Yada yada. I think I dropped something. My brain cells. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the light from the night up above. Through the mountains, through the prairies. Not through the mountains. Oh, my phone's dying. Hang on. Alright, I gotta get my charger. Hang on. I'll be right back and get my charger. Don't run away. Trying to close my door. I was charging this up, so. All right, let's see. Hang on. Oh, thank you for waiting. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna charge this up. Hi. Close up. Oop, oh, sorry. Oopsie. I hear a cricket. That's gonna be annoying. Sorry about the cricket. All right, dude, quiet. I'm trying to do a video. Shut your face. All right, let's see if I can get this. Oh, it's charging. Look at us. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the super chat. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Maybe I could throw a couple pair of pants underneath here. That's a good thing I can use these pants for. Here we go. Who needs a pillow? I got pants. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Look. Hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is much better. How do I look? I felt kind of short the other way. Yeah, all right. So that's what I need. I just need like a high. Oh, God, sorry. My head's itchy. Wait. Oh, God. This hat's really. It's cute, but it's cute, but it's itchy. Now, here I am. Here I am hatless. I do have hair. But, there we go. Oh, God. It's so itchy. It's got like this little elastic in it. Oh, cowboy up, my taco hat. I couldn't find my, oh God, it's so itchy. All right. So these pants my friend just gave me last night. And we cut the buttons out the back of the pocket because we don't want to rip our interior on our car. These ones I'm working on. How cute is that? Little fairy pants. And I would make those fairy pants too, but they got too much going on already. And then these are going to be the fairy pants. And then this is going to be the fringe. And it's going to be machine washable fairy pants fringe. And then one day, I'm gonna make it. Not one day, soon, whatever. I'm gonna make a fairy jacket. So thank you for watching. We're gonna make fairy jackets, fairy jeans, fairy pants, cut up stuff, make your own decorations. These are just plain. I cut the back off the pockets because we don't want to wreck our friend's interior. These, I sewed these panels in, cut open the legs, sew the panels in, make triangles, sew them in. So you just futz around. You got any questions, post in the thing. These are an old pair of Levi's with a capital E. You ever heard of Levi's with a capital E? Don't want to tell the story, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, in the 60s, originally Levi's were capital E. And if you can find it, listen, if you ever see a pair of Levi's at the Goodwill and they look old, and hopefully they're like this color, if they're usually this color and they're from the 60s, grab them, post them on eBay, $500 every single time. 500 bucks, no problem. They're called Levi's with a capital E, made in America, and people scoff them up. So these are Levi's with a capital E, but they're remakes. So they were made in the 80s. Those other ones were made in the 60s. But now today, Levi's are still with a small E. Isn't that exciting? I learned that last year from a nice lady, Jessica, who owns a store called Ditto Vintage in New Hope. Go check it out. She's vintage stuff for the fall. And then I have stuff that I'm going to sell. I'm not sure where, when, how, or why. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out. Someday my stuff's going to find a new home. We'll figure it out. Right? Oh, it's beautiful out, but it's a little breezy. It's a little chilly. When the breeze comes, it's chilly. So I'm just cutting up the side, and that's how I'm going to put my fairy pants in there. And you guys are just hanging out with me, watching me cut up my pants. Watch me cut up my pants. And then I tried to do my YouTube with my iPad, but it didn't work. We're going to skip the iPad and just use my phone. And now my phone is charging, so that's good. It says it's green. And then when it dies again, I'll have to charge up my charger. So now I got to charge my charger. You know, this YouTube thing is not as easy as it looks. For people watching, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for tuning in, because you make my YouTube dreams a reality. Actually, I never really had YouTube dreams. I had no work dreams. So you're actually making my no work dreams a reality. Because I don't want to, YouTube isn't really like work. You're just kind of watching me fool around. I mean, I have to do a little effort. Like I have to put up a video. But yeah, you used to have to post and repost and edit and, oh, forget about it. Forget about it. You know what that means? What's that mean, forget about it? You know the movie I'm talking about, right? Donnie Brasco. You ever seen the movie Donnie Brasco? I bet there's some offended in that movie. You know, isn't that interesting that we can watch violence and that's okay, but loving isn't? You can't see a cute little butt, but you can see somebody get their head blown off. Isn't that stupid? Oh my God, God forbid you see a cute little tush. God forbid they might kiss. But you can murder them. That's alright. Crazy world we're living in, yo. Spread some smiles. Spread some happiness. Spread some joy. Spread some love. Spread some positivity. Right? Make some cute pants. Make people laugh and smile and say, oh my God, you got bell bottoms. I remember when I wore bell bottoms. Oh my God, those are so cool. Yep, they're from my grandma. Oh my God, I have pants from my grandma. Oh my gosh, I used to have these bell bottoms when we went to Woodstock. Anybody ever go to Woodstock? Let's see. I think I'm in an hour. Let's see. Yay! Thank you for posting. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for boosting my situation. Yeah, it's really helpful. Right now, my YouTube lives, they do no advertising, which is great. But eventually they're going to throw some advertising on there once they see people are starting to watch. I guarantee it. YouTube ain't no dummy. YouTube is Google. Did you know that YouTube is Google? Oh, there's only one person watching. Okay. I'm going to eat my apple in a minute. I like to eat. I like to eat. Let's piece of my broccoli. I only have broccoli left. Oh, there's people watching. I'm sorry, I'm eating my broccoli. Hang on. Alright. So, here's some of the pants that we're making. Fringe, leather, whatnot. Leather, what am I talking about? Hilarious. These I'm going to make fairy pants. So here's the front, here's the back. I got to open them up. Got to open up the whole leg. And then we're going to sew this fairy. Perfect. Sew this fairy stuff in here. And I know nobody's going to watch it back later. Because it's just me rambling on. Rambling on about how much I'm grateful that you're watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you supporting my not working. Here we go. And